Hello everyone. It's either morning, afternoon, or evening. It depends on when you're watching this and where you're at. So, happy to all of them. All right. Cash Peters. Wow. He gave me a very nice shout out at the end of his video on Sunday. I thought that was a proper compliment. So thank you for that. That was very kind of him. And let's see what else. And Diane from Diane's Tarot, her and I are going to go live on the 21st. What happened was I had bought a reading from her, and so I told her, I says, why don't we do something different and let's go live and do her reading live on my channel. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then everybody can see how she does readings and how it goes. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that's next, I think Saturday, maybe. Anyways, I'll let you guys know. It'll all be on my community page. I always check out my community page for information. So there's that. And I do have a few questions here from subscribers, and I'm going to go over a few. A lot of them have to do with 45. So be prepared for that. But what I wanted to do is, I forgot to. Thanksgiving week. That whole Thanksgiving week, Monday through Friday, all the way up until Sunday, actually, I'm going to be off. I am going to be driving, my granddaughter and I are driving up to Chicago, and she's going to go visit, we're going to go visit family and stuff like that. And then I'm bringing my daughter and my grandson back home. So they've been up there for a while. And then I'm going to bring them all back home. And so I'm going to be taking that whole Thanksgiving week off. And everybody, I recommend that for you too. Take that off and do as much as you can. I know COVID is a concern, but do as much as you can with family members. I heard a family, a big, huge Italian family, they're doing Thanksgiving on Zoom because they can put like 200 people on Zoom. I thought that was brilliant. Everybody can come and dress how they want to dress, and they can eat whatever they want to eat, right? They can, But anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. So try that. Lots of good stuff that we can do nowadays. All right, so I have a few questions here. One of them is, how is Trump's base going to be on January 20th? So let's read that. How is Trump's base going to be? What are they going to act like? How are they going to be? How is the energy going to be on January 20th? So let's see what's going on with that. Thanks for all of my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I hope you find something here that you like. My goodness. Welcome. And I know I always get asked this question every time. These are tarot cards with keywords, and I got them off of Etsy, and Lynn Boyle is the creator, and just tell her that Sheila sent you. She has so many cards that she creates. She has a lot of them, like the Lenormand cards with keywords. She has the Kipper cards, the ones that I use. The Kipper cards that I do the grand tableaus on. She has those with keywords, and tons of a lot of other cards that are there. Be careful. You could spend a lot of money on that site. So anyways, I always get that question, so I'm just going to announce it every time. Tarot cards with keywords, and I got them off of Etsy. And there's many colors. I think I have a black set coming because I want to be able to see it better on my table. I didn't think it through. Just didn't think it through. But, oh well. All right, Trump's base. Get back to the energy. What is Trump's base going to be like on January 20th? Holding on. stingy, holding on. Holding on. That's what they're going to be, is holding on. They're going to still be holding on to 45, of course, holding on. Then they have the Queen of Wands inverted, which is judgmental, controlling, demanding, sabotage. Sabotage. Lovers, they're still in love with Trump. Two of Cups, which is attraction and love reunion. So that tells you that they're thinking about the love for Trump and they feel the love for Trump. Hangman, transition, surrender, and retreat. That comes into the situation. That's a good place for retreat and surrender. They do finally get there coming into the situation. That's a very good sign. Because we have that retreat and surrender down there. But they still love 45, which, whatever. Defeat and defeat, courage under fire. Sorry, that's not what the words say. I don't know why I said them out loud. I said like this is not what the card says. It says defend your territory. A safe position, courage under fire, protecting what is yours. Wealth and happiness. The Six of Swords, moving from turbulence to calm. Moving from turbulence to calm. The Moon in silence. They get silenced. And then the Eight of Swords, self-imposed. Beware of paralysis analysis. This is their energy on that day. So they surrender that Biden is going to be president on that day. They're still in love with 45. But they're moving on from turbulence to calm. They're moving on to another thing. So it sounds like wherever Trump has directed them, they are going to go with him wherever he's going. He has persuaded them to follow him somehow, some way, to wherever that is. Patience, steady, and progress. And the Queen of Cups. Creative and visionary. So it's almost like a 45. Let's do if he concedes first. Okay, so that's what it sounds like. It sounds like they come in with a surrender, meaning yep, he's going to do that, but we're still going to go over here and we're going to follow 45 in all of his endeavors, whatever his endeavors are going to be after presidency. It's like they all shuffle over there. So let's see what's going on. Let's see if 45. These are all subscriber questions here. So will 45 concede? Will he ever concede? So let's see if he'll ever concede. As I was reading the cards for his base, it does look like something does shift enough for them to not terrorize the United States. But let's see what happens. Let's see if 45 concedes at some point in time before January 20th. Ooh. I don't know why that was upside down. That's petty conflict, irritability, and group conflict. So that's 45, right? Petty conflict, bickering, group conflict, personality clashes, annoyed. This is what he's trying to do. This is what 45 has been trying to do he's trying to get everybody to fight and to start war. That's what he's trying to do. And then it says feeling emotionally low, creative block, emotionally immature. Emotionally immature is the Page of Cups. See the words down there when it's inverted? Emotionally immature. That is 45 in his endeavors to not concede. Angry, emotionally immature about the whole situation. The Six of Cups, which is childhood memories. The Ace of Swords, new ideas and mental clarity. Breakthrough. Now that gives us a little bit a breakthrough. Interesting. The Two of Wands, achieving the first stage. Now that has come up a few times. What the heck is achieving first stage? I need to write that down and read on that. What is first stage? Because that has come up several times. Because it says achieving first stage coming into the situation. Moving on from turbulence to calm. So it does look like he is going to concede in his own way, right? He's going to somehow, some way, slip in a manipulative concede, thinking that he's won something, or somehow, some way it's going to make him look good, especially to his base. I think that's the reason why his base surrenders. There it is. Blocked grief, dwelling in past hurts. This is him again. This represents him. This is him, what blocks him, and this represents the question at hand. Will he concede, right? So this is the uneasy truths. The uneasy truths. Justice. Truth, again, he's going to get there. Six of Pentacles, which is balancing between the giving and receiving, sharing wealth and kindness, generosity. At some point in time, somehow, either he doesn't do it or somebody else does it in the thing. All of a sudden, the generosity, and somehow it's going to start working before the January 20th. Somehow the government's going to start working again. That's interesting, because I never thought that I would ever see that. Because it literally says, the Six of Pentacles, which is being paid your worth, clarity, balancing, sharing the wealth, and kindness. So it tells me something is going to shift, and Biden's going to get the information he needs, and the government is going to work. King of Swords. The King of Swords is upright, means that he will... I don't like saying this with 45 in the same sentence, but with this King of Swords being upright, it looks like at some point in time, only because it benefits him and whatever his agenda is, he's going to do, dare I say it, the right thing. Dare I say it. But it does look like he's going to. So if I had to say that is he going to concede before January 20th, I'm going to say that he's going to do it in his own little manipulative, crazy way. And then we have the Two of Swords, which is balancing the forces, which means that Biden will be coming in, balancing the forces. And the King of Pentacles was steady and steady progress. Steady progress, meaning that the new... Biden and his new team is coming in, making steady progress. They just, moved along, got what they needed to do, and finally, 45, like I said, concedes in his own way. Because I can't see like I concede and congratulate. He's not going to do that. But he's going to concede in his own way, create his base to follow him in whatever his new endeavors are. So yeah, I think he will. So that wraps up the next question I had was, will he leave on his own or what? Let's still read on it and see if he leaves on his own. Or are they going to have to go in and get the fire hose? Wouldn't that be a lovely thought? The fire hose. All they have to do, and then spray, wash him right out of a lot like Cash's pictures that he had. It's seeing like all the water washing out. That was my imagination running wild. Is like, yeah, the firefighters came in and just sprayed him out. Yeah. Or the Orkin Man. Oh my gosh. Get Mugabug in there. That's who we need. We don't need the army. We don't need no stinking army. We just need Mugabug to go in there and take care of business. All right. Will he leave on his own or what? So that's what I'm going to read on. Will he leave on his own? And see if or what comes up. Let's see what we got. Eight of Pentacles showing up. Doing the groundwork. The Moon. Instability, inconsistent, and silent. Is he going to skulk off in the middle of the night? Doing the groundwork to leave. Silence. He's going to skulk off in the middle of the night? Is that how quietly can he leave? Wishes fulfilled. Abundance and comfort. Two of Swords, balancing the forces. The Sun, success, happiness, and prosperity. Something coming into it. Will he leave? Will he leave on his own? Somebody has offered him something. The Sun, to leave on his own. Yes. Something has offered him something to leave on his own. Doggies. Sorry, I got a lot of doggy noises. King of Wands. He wants it all. He wants it all. Seven of Swords, beware of deceit and betrayal. Of course, that's him, representing right in the question. Will he leave on his own? He's like taking the swords and leaving in the middle of the night. The Thief in the middle of the night. I think he is gonna skulk off. Like one day he'll be in the White House, and the next day we're gonna get, I think Trump has gone. That's what it feels like. Steady progress. Yeah. Strength, courage, and the power to leave. And the Two of Cups, attraction and a loving reunion to wherever he is going in his offer, or whatever is going to happen, the next loving reunion. He's going to be going off into his new endeavor. The Two of Wands, achieving first stage again. All right, my next one is achieving first stage. What the heck is the achieving first stage? And then moving on from turbulence to calm. I think he's going to skulk off in the middle of the night, kind of a theory. Like one day he's there, the next day the reports come out. Trump has left the building. We're going to still need Mugabug though. Alright, I'm going to read on what in the heck is achieving first stage. What does that mean, Spirit? Achieving first stage. Achieving first stage. What is achieving first stage? Achieving first stage. Beware of deceit and betrayal. Sidestepping the obstacles. Sidestepping the obstacles. Okay, let's go on. Four of Pentacles inverted. Greed, hoarding, miser. Penny smart. First stage. Nine of Cups is Biden. Proposal though. So it's not, this cups doesn't represent Biden in his thing, but receiving proposal. Boundaries, defending, standing your ground. Four of Cups, disconnect, boredom, apathy, justice, fairness, truth. The Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles, sudden gain, taking stock, a milestone, profit. All right. Ace of Wands, new cycle. Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Okay, so there's something in the works for him, achieving first stage. So he didn't win the presidency, and I think he knew that anyway. But he has had to hang on for money, for another opportunity, because he doesn't want to be poor when he leaves, or he wants to be able to make money. His base is going to fund the rest of his life, is what he thinks, because there's achieving that first stage, how to get out of here and move on to something and take his base with him. And that base is going to be his income. And the reason why I say that the most is because of the milestone, sudden gain, the Hierophant, because he's their God, right? He's their savior. He's their love. He's their, he just wanted to tighten his grip and his cult-like grip that he has on his people, because he needs them to fund him. He did this back in New York, where he wanted everybody's, like when you met him or you're going to work for him, he wanted your banking account so that he can siphon money off of your banking account. And so he is literally, that's his first stage. That is his first stage. The Ten of Pentacles, right? Wealth. Wealth is his first stage. And the Six of Wands, which is public recognition and victory. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. He has been doing that, and he will. And let me see. How long will they fund him? It's almost like some of them will follow him to the end of the earth. It is the worst cult manipulation, the biggest cult manipulation I've ever seen or ever noticed. Okay, let's see how long they're going to stick with him and fund him. How long will 45's base stick with him and fund him? Marriage, fertility, marriage. Like for a very long time, they're going to. And it's not us, the people that didn't believe in him, he's trying to manipulate. It's the people who believes in him is the ones that he can manipulate. And too bad that happens. Too bad. That is I think is the thing that we're missing the most, is the people who believe in him. Those are the people are his target of manipulation, not us. Because, right, only you guys believe in me. Yay, I can get you to do what I want. These guys over here are, of course, they're the enemies. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. The Chariot, which is lack of control and direction, aggression. He's going to definitely be more aggressive. Wherever him and his base are going, they're going to be more aggressive. But he's going to, oh God, achieving first stage again. That's exactly what he's doing, achieving first stage. He is going to be the most richest cult leader ever because of them. The strife, worry, and anxiety is how he does it. That is his game. That's how he gets them, is the strife, the anger, and that's what they are constantly. If they don't follow him, they will fall into ruin. If they don't follow him and give him money, this country is going to go to crap. If they don't, that's how he does it. That's his manipulation tools. We also have the Ten of Wands, avoiding responsibility. The Four of Cups, disconnect, boredom, apathy, self-absorbed, and they fall for it all the time. The Six of Wands, public recognition and victory. Again, another card telling me public recognition and victory in his base. And that's how he's going to be funded. Juggling finances and demand, balancing forces, up and down, having fun at work, lots of projects. This is how he's going to, attract him. Jeez. Five of Wands, petty conflict. That's how he's going to keep him. And then wishes fulfilled. That is a cult leader. If I've never heard one, we have the King of Swords, which represents Trump in my deck, and then the Nine of Wands, which is defending your own territory. And that's how they're going to do it. That's what his game plan is. That's how he's going to do it. Thank goodness he couldn't manipulate the majority, and the majority beat him in the election. Whew. All right. That is just craziness. All right, you guys have a wonderful, great day. And be kind to one another. We have a little bit ways to go, but it does look like we have a way away from him. And you know what? Let 45's base go with him. But it brought up how long they're going to be there. It's going to be like a marriage, That means they're there for long term. In their mind, they're there for long term. Craziness. All right, everybody. Take care. Bye.